This is Billy the Kid, and I hope you're having a great day. And today's commentary is going to be my closing thoughts on the Battlefield 4 beta, which ended today. Why I liked about the beta, why I did not like about the beta, and why I would like to see change for the full release that's going to be coming in the next 2 weeks. So hopefully in the comment section below we'll see some feedback from you lads on what you thought on the beta, on what platform did you play it on, what would you like to see change for the final game, and so on. So let's get on with today's commentary, and I hope you enjoyed. So let's start off with the map itself, what I thought about Siege Shanghai. I guess I can say it's a really good map. I like it. I like the Levolution design with the tower collapsing, so on and so forth. But of course there are problems with the map itself. One of them which is the Delta flag. I believe it's the Delta flag, but it's that one flag that just drops my frame rate every time I'm playing. I play on the PC. I did play it on the PS3, but I'm mostly now a PC player. But that Delta flag, I have to say, I really hope they fix that when the final release comes out, because it didn't matter whether the tower had collapsed or not. That one seemed to have just dropped my frame rate every time I just went near the Delta flag. The rest of the map I thought was really good. I liked it. One thing I would like to see heavily changed though is the rooftop campers. Either they need to get rid of a lot of access to the roofs, not to all the roofs, but a lot of them, especially the ones near the flags. I mean, how many times have you captured a flag and then 5 minutes later they're recapturing it because of campers on a nearby rooftop to the flag? I think it's you know, I think maybe the first 48 hours I was playing the beta, I only explored maybe 30% of the map because of this problem. Granted, I could have just moved on to a new flag, but that's me. I just want to capture that flag and keep it, you know, in our hands to move on. That's just how I go. But I do believe that is one area that needed, two areas, they need to work on. The Delta flag's frame rate dropping problem and the rooftop campers. I'm not saying, like I said, to eliminate all rooftops. That would be too harsh. But I would say, you know, eliminate a lot of the rooftops that are accessible near the flags. And that is the only thing I have a problem with. But granted, you know, all the rooftop campers, they can stay up there all they want. But as long as they stay up there, they're not really capturing the flags, they're not really helping their team out. So they're not going to be, you know, useful. And of course, it's going to be always fun in spectator mode to watch these guys and name and shame them for a possible series. So that's the only thing I have problems with the map. Other than that, I think it's, like I said, it's an excellent map. I like the Levolution, like I said, not only just with the tower collapsing, but all the little small things like the bollards at the bridge. You can raise them and lower them. You can, the shutters on the Delta flag, you can raise and lower them to stop access for the enemy, etc, etc. Like I said, I like the map. I just can't wait to get my hands on all the other maps that are going to be coming for Battlefield 4 in the next 2 weeks. So let me know in the comment section what you lads thought of the map. Did you like it? Did you not like it? So let's get on with the other point I want to talk about, and that is the weapons of Battlefield 4 in the beta. Anyway, a lot of people I saw in the comment section below of many videos and forum posts, etc, complain about some of the weapons, like the Scar H. I believe it's the Scar H. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Scar H. And what was the other one? The DMRs, that they were just instant death machines, basically. I have to say, I have to agree with the Scar H and the DMR. I would like to see a patch, especially for the Scar H and the DMR. I mean, they were just completely instant death machines on my end. Now, it may not look like that on the opposite end, but apparently there was a patch, maybe it was the second and third patches, that goofed around with the Scar H and the AK-12 in particular, where it looked like from the person being killed, it looked like it was instant death. Because I don't know, I'm not really good with patches or hit markers or, you know, statistics, but apparently it looked like that. So the weapons, all in all, are good. I don't really see a problem. For one thing, I know sniping is a lot easier now than in BF3. The way they've changed up the gunplay, it's kind of like a Bad Company 2 Battlefield 3 had a baby and that was it. Battlefield 4 is the baby. To try and put it in a nice way, and it is a good thing. I like the gunplay in Battlefield 4. It's a nice change from Battlefield 3. It keeps Bad Company alive in one way or another. Hopefully we will see Bad Company 3. Fingers crossed on that. But like I said, I do like the gunplay. Sniping, like I said, I've never taught myself as a sniper, but there was a few matches where I was just getting headshot after headshot. So perhaps sniping is going to be a good thing in Battlefield 4 for me. Let's talk a little bit about the classes and the perks and the battle packs and all this kind of stuff. I like the way they're going with the classes. It doesn't seem like there's one class used, more used than any other. Perhaps because it's Siege of Shanghai that the engineer class is being used a lot, but that's just because it's Siege of Shanghai, because there's loads of vehicles. There's transport helis, there's attack helis, there's tanks, there's jeeps, there's boats, there's jet skis. There's a ton of stuff you can lock on to an RPG. So apparently, it's the engineer class is the king, but yeah. You got your recon class with the C4, you got your support class with the ammo pack and the airburst grenade launcher, which I found really cool. You got your assault class with the, grenade launcher, the defib pads, etc, etc. So I like how they're going with the classes. I don't have any problems with the classes, but there is one aspect of the engineer class I would love to see changed, and that is the lock-on RPGs. Hopefully they only did this just for the beta, and they didn't want to give access to the other RPG launchers like the MBT Law. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. That's basically like the AT4 for us Bad Company 2 players, where you could lock on to, not lock on, excuse me, you could guide the missile to a target. Hopefully they just didn't want to give access to the other RPGs that are available in the game, and they just did this for the beta. But I can't tell you how many times I've been killed in the spawn after getting into a transport heli or an attack heli. 3 or 5 seconds there, I'm instantly locked on, and kaboom, I'm dead because of a recon camper and an engineer camper on a rooftop, because they have direct line of sight to the base. So hopefully the RPG lock-on is not a permanent thing when the full game comes out. Hopefully it is just a I guess call a dumb-fired rocket. I would personally like that. I would just like to, increase skill, not by, locking onto a target. It's too easy. You got the other launchers there for that reason. You got the, like I said, the MPT Law, the American RPG, the Shaw, is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. But like I said, hopefully that is not going to be in the full game. The RPG lockdown, in my opinion, is too easy. It should be up to the player's skill to hit the target. Now, other than that, the game modes itself, I would have liked to see Rush in the beta, a little bit of Rush, but well, who knows? We'll get to play that in the final game. I mean, we've all played Rush before. Commander mode is something I would have liked to have seen, but sadly it was not accessed for the beta players. It was only accessed for specific players like DICE employees and that kind of stuff. I didn't personally see it employed, but a few of my friends did, and they said it was actually pretty cool the way you were able to call in Tomahawk airstrikes, or excuse me, Tomahawk missile strikes and all this kind of stuff. But other than that, the game modes I liked. Conquest, there was Conquest, and then there was Obliteration mode, which I am really looking forward to because I am a big PTFO player, love playing the objective, and the few games I did manage to get in of Obliteration mode, it was always exciting, it was always really pumped up and fast. So that is pretty much all my thoughts on the Battlefield 4 beta, lads. All in all, I enjoyed it. There wasn't any there was no any time that I didn't say, oh, this beta sucks ass and I really hate it and I'm not going to buy Battlefield 4 because I've already got pre-ordered. But anyway, lads, thanks again for watching. This is BillyTheKid. Let me know in the comment section below of your thoughts on the beta. What did you think of it? And what would you like to see changed in the final game? Thanks again for watching, lads. This is BillyTheKid. I hope you have a great day,